So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 3 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I wanted to dive into today include Spider-Man 2 news, Sony dropping surprising news, and Sony locks down another developer potentially set to bring in a first-party, big AAA FPS title to the PlayStation 5. First, yes or no, do you like first-person shooters or not? We're going to be talking about this genre a bit today. I personally really enjoy FPS titles, especially when they're in VR, but that's just me. What about you guys? So comment below yes or no if you like first-person shooters or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, Spider-Man 2 news. So this is actually a 2-part piece here that we're going to just put into one story. So for part 1, reading from Games Radar, the motion capture performance for Marvel Spider-Man 2 is reportedly all wrapped up, according to Peter Parker actor Yuri Lowenthal. As revealed during a Reddit AMA, the mocap portion of development on Insomniac's Spider-Man sequel could be all done. One fan asked Lowenthal, "Are you done? Are you doing the motion capture for Spider-Man 2, to which the actor replied, "Yup, all done." As another fan in the thread pointed out, though, it isn't entirely clear if this means that Lowenthal is done with all of their mocap or if the entire cast is as well. Either way, it seems like the team at Insomniac is on track for the game's highly anticipated release this fall. Now, for me, I'm not sure when motion capture is done. I would assume it's later on in development, so you can model that whole thing out. And sometimes even later on in development to do, reshoots. Maybe they want to change some scenes up. If Lowenthal is all done completely, then this would include any reshoots, I assume. If all the others are in the same boat, then all that's left is finishing up the game. The story is laid out, the scenes are laid out in order, and all of that good stuff it's there. We also don't know when he finished this. It could have been much earlier than when he posted this comment on the AMA. Either way, if you were curious, Insomniac has chimed in once again in regards to the release date for Spider-Man 2 and stated this recently when a fan asked this on their Twitter. This fan asked, "Is there going to be gameplay soon? Starting to doubt fall 2023, to which they replied with simply fall 2023. I think at this point, this is rock solid. We're hitting May almost, and they've reconfirmed 2023, fall 2023 many times at this point. I honestly wonder if they don't want to reveal anything currently for Spider-Man 2 because it intersects potentially with the story in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which we've seen Marvel Spider-Man in that trailer anyways, but I'm wondering if there's maybe a slightly more significant portion of it. I'm not sure. That's just a guess. But Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse drops on June 2nd, which could also be potentially the day after PlayStation's next showcase on June 1st. Of course, let's see how this all plays out. We're not far off. Now, diving into the second story of the video, Sony surprises fans. Reading from Game Rant, PlayStation Plus subscribers who are signed up for the extra or premium tiers can check out a brand new day 1 release on May 16th in the form of Humanity. PlayStation Plus has been broken up into 3 tiers since last year, with the PlayStation Plus extra and premium tiers occasionally giving subscribers access to brand new day 1 releases in a manner not unlike Microsoft's Xbox Game Pass. Day 1 PlayStation Plus extra games are a rarity, with only a handful released so far. Humanity is a bizarre action/puzzle game where players take on the role of a glowing dog that leads massive hordes of people through dangerous stages. Humanity has over 90 levels on deck for players to try come launch, but it will also have user-generated content on top of that, which is why the developers want to launch it as a day 1 PlayStation Plus extra game on May 16th. So this is not only another day 1 title for the service after Sony just released one this month with Meet Your Maker. This is also the first PlayStation VR 2 day 1 title launch on the service as well. PSVR 1 has for a long time not been given shine on PlayStation Plus outside of a few times. Hopefully with seeing Humanity being a day 1 PlayStation VR 2 launch on PlayStation Plus, there will be more on the way. Something that would be amazing if Sony does a PlayStation VR 2 collection like they did for the PlayStation 5, where they included some of the best PlayStation 4 titles ready to be played on the PlayStation 5. They could also possibly do this in time for the holidays. A good amount amount of time has been given to potentially, release remasters or updated or patched games for the PlayStation VR 2 from PlayStation VR 1 titles, and they could also drop the price tag, and I think this will bring a lot of people come this holiday, drop it by $50, release this collection so people can access it through PlayStation Plus. I think that will be a good deal for a lot of people, but you guys let me know if you're going to check out Humanity on PlayStation VR 2 or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And now diving into the final story of the video, Sony's set to bring in another AAA first-party title thanks to Firewalk Studios. Reading from Video Game Chronicle, Sony has acquired Washington-based Firewalk Studios, a developer which was a part of independent game company Probably Monsters, was already working in partnership with PlayStation on a yet unannounced multiplayer title, and will now be fully acquired by the console maker. The studio shares our passion for creating inspiring worlds grounded in exceptional gameplay, and we want to continue to invest in their mission, PlayStation Studios head Herman Hulst said in a statement. We're excited for Firewalk to bring their technical and creative expertise to PlayStation Studios to help grow our live service operations and deliver something truly special for gamers. Now, Firewalk Studios is an organic buy by PlayStation. I just wanted to put that out there because it seems to be a debate for some people, especially it's confusing because the studio was established in 2018 and they've only worked with Sony and have yet to release a title on any platform as of yet. But putting that to the side, the studio has a lot of developers that have been a part of some of the biggest first-person shooter franchises in history, including Destiny, Apex Legends, Halo, Call of Duty, BioShock Infinite, etc. It's been confirmed they're creating a AAA multiplayer title, and looking at their background, this will probably be a first-person shooter, I would assume, which would then be added to Deviation Games' potential first-person shooter, because that studio also includes ex-developers from, Call of Duty and stuff like that. Both of these studios are set to potentially bring some first-party titles to PlayStation. Hopefully Guerrilla Games also has a first-person shooter in the works with those ex-SOCOM and Killzone developers they have over there. I'm still holding out hope that this is not just the Horizon multiplayer that we saw leaked, that they actually have a first-person title set to release from that studio, from that team that's been working on something since 2018. But you guys let me know if you're excited to see this new title from Firewalk Studios, knowing their background or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with Bring On the Fire. Obviously, this is in celebration of Sony acquiring Firewalk Studios. I'm excited to see what they do, especially considering their background and all the developers that have worked on some of the biggest first-person shooter franchises in history. So I'm really excited to see what they deliver. I don't know when. They've been working on it for a while. Hopefully we get to see it sometime soon. But if you're excited and want to celebrate Firewalk Studios being acquired by Sony, destroy the comment section with Bring On the Fire. And I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.
What is that?